Hey everyone, I hope you had an amazing week. It's been a crazy heat wave here in Manitoba, so temperatures from 35 to 40 degrees Celsius, including the humidity. So hydration has been really important, and despite the weather, we've still done a bunch of barrel racing this week, as well as some fun stuff with the family. Well, good morning. I just got the girls loaded up and we're going to an indoor arena today just because it is wet everywhere. It poured the other day and I want to get some riding in before our next competition. So I'm taking Calypso along for the ride just for some experience. They're so pretty. Calypso's first outing to go ride somewhere and she was amazing. There was no craziness, no freaking out. She just walked in there and rode like a dream. So I'm pretty happy with her. She's pretty special. Well, I have two amazing, patient, beautiful girls. Yes. Well, it's a pretty amazing day when your horses exceed your expectations. I'm pretty proud of my two girls today. How do you know you're a horse girl? You find random horse treats in random pieces of clothing. Working on getting more fit. Cardio sucks. It's hot outside. But I did it. Now I have to stop sweating and head to a barrel race. Woohoo! Little note on how to motivate yourself. I told myself that I couldn't go to the barrel race unless I did some cardio. That's how you get going. Oh my goodness. Blush and highlighter game on fleek. It's jackpot time. Hi, girl. You're such a good hauler. Do you want a treat? Oh yes. Good treats. All packed up, high tied on, ready to go. Was muy bien. I was happy with her. She's still stalling around second and third, which we have to work on, but that's just going to be practice. Second run, well, I'm getting better at being this disappointed. Less than 5 minutes this time to be upset. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but we're working on it. She tipped second, she just shouldered right into it, and I didn't quite have my balance after first, which is my fault, and then that's what caused that, so. Oh well, we'll get them next time. All right, bye-bye. Little Trigger likes to make a nest out of our shoes. Doesn't chew them. he just moves them into a nest. Trigger. I don't think that looks very comfortable. At least your crock is a pillow. That's a good choice. Okay. Well, our first run was good enough for the bottom of the 1D. Nice to be in the 1D. Obviously our second run was a no time with hitting the barrel, so that kind of sucks, but oh well, we'll get them next time. I did an exhibition after that run, and she still tried to shoulder in on the second barrel, but we made it around and actually had a pretty good time. So we're getting there one step at a time. One positive is that I didn't get as upset as I have been, so I didn't even have to take my 5 minutes. I just sat there, took a few deep breaths, and then was like, okay, learn from it and move on. And so that's what we're gonna do. One of my friends who was operating the camera for me, huge thank you to her. Her name's Erin. She actually got probably the best photo ever of me at a competition after the race. I will let you guess which race this one was from, the first or second run. Here it is. Alright, well I'm running late. I had to retorque the tires and it is hot out. So just headed to the barn to pick up Athena and then we're off to a rodeo. Today, 37 degrees Celsius. I am going no makeup because I feel like my face is already melting off even without it. I tip my hat to those girls who get all dolled up on days like today because it is a hot one. Using my snowman socks today, hopefully that'll give me some cooling thoughts. I got Athena all set up with her water and her hay. And now I'm gonna go watch the rodeo. We're in Slack, so I got a little bit to wait and it's really hot out, so I want her to kind of relax before we get ready to go.
Any hot dog? 17026, 17026.
Hey, pretty girl. How you doing? Alright, so this rodeo's over. We're gonna pack up and head home. We had a good run, but not a great run. I was happy with how we did, but she's still cutting into second barrel and she did it to third too, which is not like her. So we're gonna really have to go back to the practice pen and hopefully fix a few things before the next rodeo, but this might be something that's gonna take a little while longer. I'm thinking that something in our foundation just isn't quite right. So we're gonna go back to the basics and start over trying to build up the positive pattern instead of going in there with her shoulder down and her head tipped out. I really want to be going in there with a nice bend and really getting her working properly, get her four-wheel drive turned on instead of just being on two-wheel drive. So overall, good run, but not great run. So we'll work on it and hopefully next time will be better. You deserve all the treats. Yes, you do. Such a good girl. This is family game day.
Can't get posted because I haven't shaved, you know.
Oh, well. Now that's gonna get posted.
I
Used.
do
Used.
I you
Used.
I owe you.
I used. I used.
There's somebody talking in my ears. I can barely hear you.
I used.
Oh. Did I get any words?
No, pretty much not. I said, let's find cupcakes. Cupcakes. Pumpkins. Cupcakes. Cupcakes. Pumpkins. Cupcakes. Let's find cupcakes.
And I forgot that they
Cupcakes.
actually asked.
And eat them and eat them.
Yeah.
He is such touched such a florist.
Oh my god.
Flirt. Flirty. Flirt. Flirty. Flirt. Flirter.
Inside the door here?
Flirt.
No.
Flirt. Yes. Alright, that's it for this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you have anything to say, please leave a comment. I'd love to hear about you. You know, do you barrel race or do you ride horses at all? Do you have some other passion? I'd love to find out who's listening to these videos. And if you really like them, please subscribe. And if you click the little subscribe button, right next to it is the little bell. And when you click the bell, it'll give you notifications for when my next videos are out so that you never miss one. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you next Sunday.